Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the brand new Season 3 Battle Pass and how you guys can go ahead and level it up as fast as possible inside of Cold War. I will also be making a separate video for how to level it up fast in Warzone. If you guys are interested in that, I should have it on my channel within a couple of hours. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos over the next couple of days covering every single bit of content I possibly can. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you don't want to miss out on that. Also, before I do get into the video, as it is a brand new season, I thought I'd go ahead and do a giveaway for the Battle Pass. So if you guys want to enter that, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel with notifications on and then send a screenshot to my Instagram, which is linked in the description. Sorry for the little bit of a long intro, but I just wanted to say a couple of things. So now let's go ahead and talk about how you guys can level it up as fast as possible. So first things first, I'm going to talk about the rate and the percentage that you get XP for your Battle Pass inside of Cold War. So basically the XP rate for the Battle Pass tiers, every single 1000 XP you get in a game is 1% of a tier, and every single 1 minute you play is also 1% of a tier. So that means you need to get either 100 minutes played for one tier or 100,000 XP, I believe, yeah, 100,000 XP for one tier. Obviously, you're not just going to be getting one of those, you're going to be getting them both at the same time. So you want to go ahead and play game modes that last a pretty decent amount, but also you're going to be able to get a lot of kills and you're going to also be able to get a lot of XP. So the number one thing a lot of people do is simply just play Nuketown. Nuketown 24/7 has basically been out ever since it was released, and it definitely is one of the best ways you can level up your Battle Pass inside of Warzone and just level up in general. So on Nuketown specifically, it's really good because obviously it's a very small map, it's 6v6, there's going to be a lot of action, you're going to be able to get a lot of kills, a lot of kill streaks, you're going to be able to get a lot of score streaks, and you're just in general, it's just one of those maps everyone loves to play, to level up as fast as possible and to get a lot of XP. Now, if you don't want to play Nuketown, that is completely understandable because sometimes I do get a little bit bored of Nuketown every single game. So if you don't want to play Nuketown all the time, the game modes you should be focusing on is Domination and also Kill Confirmed. These two game modes are very, very good just because you can obviously go for the objective quite heavily and get a lot of objective XP, and you can also get a lot of kills, and they also last a pretty decent amount of time. So whenever you do play Nuketown as well, if it was me, I would personally back out whenever you see Team Deathmatch, and I wouldn't play Team Deathmatch if you really want to get the most out of your time and you really want to focus up on leveling up that Battle Pass as fast as you possibly can. If it was me, I would completely avoid Team Deathmatch, especially on Nuketown, because it literally lasts about 2 to 3 minutes and it is over so fast. Nuketown Team Deathmatch literally lasts like a couple of minutes and there's really not that much point in playing it, and in all honesty, I do think it's a bit of a waste of time. So I wouldn't recommend playing Team Deathmatch. If I normally see Team Deathmatch on Nuketown and I'm trying to make the most out of my time and level up as much as possible, level up my Battle Pass as much as possible, I usually back out and then research again, and I try and find Domination, I try and find Kill Confirmed, I try and find Hardpoint is a very, very good game mode to play as well. And also a couple of other things I'd like to mention is what you should be using on Nuketown to get the most out of your games and once again the most out of your time. Time is obviously very valuable, and that is one of the biggest aspects of leveling up your Battle Pass as fast as possible because you're going to need to make the most out of your time you possibly have. So one big thing, now a lot of people overlook this, but one big thing that helps is UAVs and counter UAVs, especially on Nuketown. They work pretty decent on other maps, but Nuketown, it is incredible for XP. So every single time you get a UAV, every single time you get a counter UAV, you're going to be getting assist points every single time your teammates get a kill on the enemies. And this is going to be getting you a lot of XP, and it will also help you get towards your next kill streak. So as you can see in the bottom right, I go with a UAV, a counter UAV, and then as my last score streak, I usually just use like a napalm strike or a war machine, or just something I can get a few free kills with, and something that's pretty easy to get, because on Nuketown, if you call in like a chopper or something like that, a lot of the time the enemies do destroy it within a couple of seconds, so there isn't really any point in using those big score streaks on Nuketown, because they just get destroyed really fast. So I wouldn't recommend using those. I would personally recommend just using UAV or a counter UAV. The next thing I want to talk about is optional, but this is the best way you can actually level up in general and level up your battle pass as well. But this is optional because not many people enjoy it. But if you do enjoy it, and if you are pretty good, hardcore is the best way you can level up inside of Cold War. Hardcore Nuketown, if you guys didn't know, you can actually filter the playlist and you can only get Hardcore Nuketown. Just go to the playlist, filter, go to Hardcore, and then select Nuketown 24/7. And you guys can actually filter and you can only play Hardcore Nuketown. Now the reason this is incredible is because of the medals. Medal farming in Hardcore is one of the best ways you can level up. The reason for this is because every single time you get a medal, you get extra XP. So for example, pretty much every single time you get a kill in Hardcore, you will get a one shot, one kill medal. Those one shot, one kill medals are 100 XP. So a normal kill is also 100 XP. So it's basically double XP if you play Warzone. And if you partner that with a double XP token, you're going to be getting 4 times the amount of XP on Hardcore than you normally would in a normal game of Nuketown. So if it was me and you really wanted to focus on getting those fast levels, Hardcore Nuketown is definitely the way to go. However, like I said, not everyone likes Hardcore Nuketown because it can be pretty difficult. You do die in 1 or 2 bullets, so you do have to be a pretty decent player to play Nuketown, in my opinion. Your reactions have to be pretty fast, so yeah, that definitely is an option for you guys though, so make sure to try it at least, and if you don't like it, just go ahead and play Nuketown again. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy the new season. Let me know what you guys think below, and subscribe for more. Peace out.